guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in once again. This week we are taking a little bit of a break from all of our Snoopy revamps and we're doing something a little bit more touristy. My parents are visiting this month, which is super exciting. So with them, we are visiting what is behind me, the HMS Belfast. Let's go. So we are inside the ship now. You arrive on the south side of the Thames and then you obviously put your little ticket through and then you walk on the gangway to get on the ship. The first little bit is outside, kind of like for our DCL people, a deck 4 situation. Now we're indoors and we're gonna check it out because the ship has 9 decks.
Engine room.
Right now we're in, are we in the engine room right now? We're below deck, for sure. And what I think is either the boiler room or the engine room.
This might be the boiler room.
There's a lot going on.
I found the engine.
Oh. So what goes through all these pipes? Is this
Steam.
steam to make the water go?
Yeah, steam-driven
boat.
evaporator.
A steam-driven evaporator distills fresh water from seawater for use in the boilers and for domestic consumption by the ship's company. 6 tons. Oh, so this was more water for them to drink and stuff. So this area was actually used, it was built so that the ship could be self-sufficient, and if anything on the ship broke, they could fix it in this workshop. So this workshop was actually designed to fix things that broke on the ship. So we're in the galley right now, so where they would have made all the food. There's these massive ovens. There's kind of like a serving station over there where I'm assuming is where the crew would pick up their food, and loads of other stuff in here. But they served, there were 26 cooks, I think the sign said, and they served, how many crew, Shaun? Like a couple, I think a couple hundred was the crew number. So yeah. We're in one of the spaces right now where the crew members slept. So in the 40s and the 50s, the crew members slept in hammocks as opposed to bunks. But it seems like they basically just hang hammocks wherever there's space. Underneath them, it's like a bunch of mechanical things. And they would just sleep on top super close to each other in these hammocks. On the bridge. made it up to the flag deck, which is not the highest point of the ship you can go to, but pretty close. And I have to say, like, the HMS Belfast is parked on the south bank of the Thames in downtown London, so the views behind us and around us are just incredible. And we're here right at sunset, so it looks gorge. So I would say that the HMS Belfast is definitely something worth visiting. The tickets are like 20-25 pounds, and there's a good 2 hours worth of stuff to see. It's really interesting, and there's an audio guide, and so I would recommend. There are a lot of stairs though, so if you're not super agile with steep, narrow stairs, maybe think twice about it, but yeah, it's really great.
So I think that's where we're gonna leave it here for this week. It was a nice break from van renovations, but we're straight back at it starting tomorrow with painting and filling. So see you next week.
No.